A new tax credit in Michigan could help save lives through organ donation.
It provides $10,000 for certain expenses associated with transplants that involve living donors.
More than 9,000 Michigan patients have received organ transplants in the last decade. 104,000 people are currently on the national waiting list, 2,500 of them in our state.
7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham is raising the voices of those who hope the new tax credit will be a gift of life.
In 2013, I was diagnosed with a rare autoimmune disease called primary sclerosing cholangitis, which has no known treatment until you enter end-stage liver disease.
David Golbinski shared his story of survival with me. He says when he entered end-stage liver disease, he became eligible for a transplant, and a miracle happened in 2019 with the help of a living organ donor.
My brother-in-law, Mark Davis, gave me a portion of his liver to save my life.
A bill sponsored by State Representative Felicia Brabeck recently became law, allowing living organ donors to receive up to a $10,000 tax credit for donating an organ. The money aims to reimburse donors for out-of-pocket expenses.
For lost wages, travel and lodging expenses, and child care expenses.
Golbinski says he received his transplant here at Detroit's Henry Ford Hospital. He and other advocates say the hope for the new law is to double or triple the number of living organ donors in Michigan.
The number of living organ donors in the state has remained flat, well under 200 people.
Patrick O'Brien is with Gift of Life Michigan.
Most people, when they think about being an organ donor, they think about the heart on their driver's license. You can check a box going to renew your driver's license or when you fill out your Michigan income taxes. And that's being an organ donor after we die someday. But the other way to be a living organ donor, you would contact one of the 8 transplant programs in the state of Michigan.
Henry Ford Health is one of them. Dr. Jason Denny is the surgical director for the Living Kidney Donor Transplant Program.
I think that it could make people come who thought that they couldn't donate come forward. Not everybody has a job that they can take a lot of time off.
People like Dave Golbinski, a greater chance at survival and a fighting chance to experience life's special moments.
I got to walk my daughter down the aisle June 8th of this year, a special moment that I wouldn't otherwise have been able to experience.
Darren Cunningham, 7 News Detroit.
Oh, thank you so much, Darren.